Good evening, YouTube and Twitch, and welcome to the WFO Racing League's Twisted Tuesday K&N Pro Series. We are live at Indianapolis Motor Speedway this evening. K&N Series is going to do 70 laps around this historic racetrack here. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a good race. Definitely be worth watching. I'm your main host, Vern Bradley. I'll be joined in the booth tonight by Nation01. He's doing his typical shower before the race thing, which actually goes about 25 laps into the race. So we'll see Nation about a third of the way through this thing. And while we're waiting on that, we're going to go ahead and go through your starting lineup. Starting on the pole tonight is going to be that number 94, Landon Deerhold. Starting outside in the second position, going to be the 27 of Jared Cox. Starting third tonight is going to be Jake Van Wazer driving that 4-car. Outside of him in fourth is going to be Adam Tips in the 54. Starting fifth tonight, we're going to have Christopher Lewis driving the 111. Starting sixth to his outside will be Brian Jones in the 45. Starting seventh tonight, going to be Richard Springer in the 21. Outside of him in eighth, going to be Troy Cook driving the 51. Starting ninth tonight, we got Brett Osborne in the 66. Outside of him in 10th is going to be Dustin Schwingle driving the 47. Starting 11th tonight, you'll see that familiar number 3 of Hal Amy. Outside of him in 12th will be that 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. Starting 13th tonight, we got our points leader, series points leader, Nick Gardner, driving the 41. Outside of him in 14th is going to be Demarius Hickenbottom in the 09. Starting 15th tonight, you're going to see that 42 of David Elliott. Outside of him in 16th is going to be Ryan Malashak in the 34. Starting 17th, we got Curtis Stickle in the 73. Outside of him will be Jonathan Roberts in the 24. And we got more starters than that. We got some guys that did not take time, whether they hit the wall or whatever, and qualifying would have disallowed their time. And we have one car going to the rear. That's going to be the second place qualifier, which will be the number 27 of Jared Cox. He actually qualified too late. We give the drivers like 5 minutes to qualify, and if they qualify after that 5 minutes because they get an advantage, then they'll receive an EOL penalty and go to the end of the longest line on the start here. So you will see the 27 drop back. And just like I said, we're live on Twitch and on YouTube. Future will be live on probably Facebook as well. I think I might start streaming all three, but we'll see how it goes with these two right now. Don't want to give Vern too much to do at one time. Could be disaster. Make sure that you vote for your favorite driver for driver of the day. Keep count of those votes. We'll get that driver in here for an interview after the race is over. Every week we interview the top 3 as well as our driver of the day on the post-race interviews. During the race, we're going to try to keep it to a couple of drivers. Maybe during cautions we'll get them up here. Not going to get much more than that. All right, you see the pace car leading them off right now. You can see that 27 car dropping back. Here in the front of the field. around here. I know that don't seem like many, but Indianapolis is a pretty long track, so it'll take a little while to do it. Good to see the viewers piling in. Just make sure that you put your votes in for your favorite driver for Driver of the Day. Got a chat box opened up so I can see if anyone chats on the Twitch or on the YouTube. It should pop it up here, hopefully. If it doesn't, I'll blame Nation for it, and I think everything will be fine from there. And I believe we're getting ready to go green here in Indianapolis. See that pace car taking them around here. Be on that 94, Landon Deerholt starting on the pole. Fast qualifier here today. This track has 4 distinct corners, long straightaways.
Green, green, green.
And we're green. Got caught a little bit behind the bleachers there, but we just get right here. Here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. And cleared and go for the lead here. It'll take a little bit for these guys to get sorted out. You can see the field fanned out a little bit coming off of turn 2 there. Got this long straightaway, so the faster you get through the corner, faster you're going to go down the straightaway. You'll see guys jumping to the inside and outside of other drivers. Kind of surprised the 48, Greg Dork, didn't start tonight. I know this is one of his favorite races. Guys doing a really good job. Everybody keeping it in. For the most part, everybody's single file right here. Leaders into the wall a little bit. Landon Deerholt, the 94, gets in the wall. And that's 54, Adam Tips has got it. New leader. Finally, my scoring updated, so we can start moving through the field a little. That's going to be the biggest thing. I think you get a really good run through the corner and you get out in that outside wall and knock the fender in. It's really going to hurt. You see back here that a little bit of action there. See the 45. Jake Van Wazer moving into third there. Messages are showing up right, so we're going to have to open so far. 3-4 laps under green on the start of this. For the most part, the field is. Except for when we get back here, you see some racing with the 21. Christopher Lewis here. Christopher Lewis in the 111 is going to put it deep to the inside. He's trying to work over the 21 gets into the wall. A Springer in the wall. Really good racing going on right here. We see Brett Osborne, the 66, slipping in there. We went from single file to 2 wide, 2 wide, 2 wide, all the way back a ways. We even got one looking for 3. This is a good race right here that we're on. That's the 111, Christopher Lewis, 66, Brett Osborne. Lewis is going to take the position from Osborne. He's going to 2 wide back Springer and the 21 of Richard Springer. This long straightaway again, we see that 21 hitting the wall. A little bit of fender damage might hurt him a little on these long straightaways. Meanwhile, I'm going to look for our live stream here. All right, I found him. So if you're joining the broadcast, make sure that you go for the behind him, you see the 77, Garrett Helmlinger, on the inside doing a little battle here. David Elliott's going to be your place car. David driving the 42. You see him in that green car right there. We're trying to work underneath there. Helmlinger. Back behind David, you're going to see the sticker right from Howland driving the 3 car. Right behind now, you'll see that 51. Real good. Running into the big one. Troy currently riding in the 15th spot. So these battles are in the top 15. See Howland in 3 trying to make a move on the 73 third sticker right now. Melissa, sitting here, Melissa. Getting to see Dylan have problems there. And I tried to help him as much as I could. I couldn't get it figured out, so maybe I can give him some more help. Maybe get him ready to go tomorrow. I see our favorite list like this back here. Mr. Hottie don't have anything to do. Mr. Bruce to win. Mr. Gogan to win. Keep on disliking it because those things are too bad. Keep on liking it. I always dislike the free league. Yeah, the free one, you can't race them no more. Thanks for viewing it, though. We love the views more than we care about the likes and dislikes. Meanwhile, back to the race, away from the idiots. Work hard. It's going to be down to the right. And right on the 16th position. So these are the guys. You can see them about a half a straightaway behind the leads. Some of these guys will take it easy. Indianapolis is a race where you can get that. See one getting the wall back there. So the sparks fly just a little bit. Looks like it's going to be the 09 to Marius Hickenbottom. Meanwhile, up front, we've had a little change. Give it to the number 4, Jake Van Wezen. Right behind him, the pole sitter, the 95. It's going to be Landon Deerholt. All right, that should hopefully turn the cars down a little bit for you. Try to do a couple things with the cameras here. I think we might have the mic, my mic showing up wrong again too. Nope, he's showing the mic right here, so. That's pretty good racing up front. You can see the 94 Landon Deerhold going to take the lead back over Jake Van Wazer here. You have to let me know if the audio's any better. Tempted to turn the cars down a little bit here. Yeah, you can see these leaders right here got up a little bit of a cushion back to third place. Watch Van Wazer work up about 5 positions to get to the front. He's going to fall off of it a little bit. 94 looks like he's got Indianapolis dialed in pretty good. See where Adam Tips is falling back to, third position right here. Right behind him's Brett Osborne in the 66. Tips gets into the wall. Osborne's able to go by there. Just like that. I mean, a little brush with that wall, and you can find yourself in a lot of trouble. We should get Nation 0-1 here in a minute. Maybe 2 minutes. Have to see how long it took his water to heat up for him. Looks like Brian Jones in that 45 is going to get around Adam Tips, too. Adam's going to let him go in the turn here. See Christopher Lewis back there in the 111. Got some good racing right behind these guys. Nick Gardner, Dustin Schwingle, Garrett Helmlinger, 41, 47, 77. These guys are back here racing around for the top 10. You see that the 47 is scored in the top 10. These other guys are just outside of it. I seen sparks from the 77, it looked like. So I think that Garrett Helmlinger got into the wall slightly back there. Move back behind them a little bit. There's the 51 of Troy Cook. Right behind him, Hal Amy. 2 of the fan favorites here. See, 1 vote for driver of the day. You got to get them fired up on it. Awesome. Now I see that my message bot's working, so if anybody puts messages in, I can see it. It's been clean and green since the start of this race. I see a slow car right there. It's like the 27 Jared Cox. He might have got a little dent in the back there. I don't know if somebody might have given him a shot in the bumper or what happened. Maybe a little bit of right side damage as well, which could have been brought in by the wall. That back end could have possibly come from that too. Cindy, good to see you in the broadcast. I'm trying a different thing tonight. I did the test stream over the weekend. It worked good. We were able to stream Twitch and YouTube. So we're doing it tonight. We're streaming Twitch and YouTube. If I crash it, though, if I crash the stream tonight, I know I'm not going to live it down. I just seen the Lowe's car headed the pit road. I'm not sure how many laps they can go here on fuel, so I would have to assume somewhere around 20. Let's see who that car number is. You see several cars coming down pit road now, so this is going to be scheduled green flag pit stops here. Landon Deerhold, number 94, your leader. 16 laps into the race here. That's just how long Indy is. 2.5 miles around this place. Now we see another one cutting off. About 2 or 3 more back there headed to pit road. So green flag pit stops are happening here at Indianapolis. The advantage with peeling off a lap or two early is that you're going to have, faster lap times because of fresh tires, which may very well get you up a little bit farther to the front. But if you want to turn it into a fuel mileage race, which is what you want to do if you're going to have long green flag runs, then pitting short might not be the way to do it. You can see our leader still out on the racetrack. He's going to peel off now. Landon Deerhold, the 94, your leader. Second, third, fourth, coming behind him. Fifth, sixth. A lot of guys in the top 10 peeling off and going down pit road right now. I would say 17 was probably about the magic number there for these guys. Going to make your new leader the 21, Richard Springer, driving the Purolator car. Dustin Schwingle looks like he might stay in second as you got guys trying to come off pit road now. We'll have to see how it shakes out after they come off pit road, who the leader's going to be. I don't know if it'll be the 94. Thank you, Melissa. Usually 18. 18 must be the ragged edge of it. That's why you've seen so many come down at 17 there. Now you see Springer coming in lap 18. So this will cycle it out. These are probably your last cars that are pitting. We're going to get to that 94 here because he was the leader when the pit stop started, so we're going to see how it works out for him. See a lot of people leaving the pits back there. Working lap 19 of 70. All green flags so far. Waiting to see how the lead shakes out after the pit stops are over here. Probably going to take one more lap for all that to cycle around. And I don't know if, anybody might have tried strategy here, going with 2 tires or whatnot to save a little bit of time. Sometimes if the car's tight enough, you can get away with 2 tires. That, you only need it to hang on for you for 17 or 18 laps, so that'll help too. I'm assuming right here will be the lead when we cycle out. Now I'm scoring the 94 in second. And the leader is going to be the number 4. That's going to be Jake Van Wazer. There we go. That way you can see the distance. The 4 is the first car I seen go down pit road. He's going to be up just over 3 seconds on the 94. We have to remember that his tires are a couple of laps older. Yeah, you can see they got that down to about 2.9 seconds now, so a couple tenths off that lap for Landon. Yeah, don't miss the football game, Cindy. We understand that completely. Wish the grandson good luck at the game there. Let's go back here. You see the field still pretty close together when you get back here second on back. Looks like the 94 is going to take about 3/10 off the leader that time. But you see that 6 of Chase Alvey is right on his rear bumper. Chase Alvey working over the 94 here, trying to get the second position. Hey, Corey, you got time to chat in there, buddy? Not too exciting out there. No cautions for you. We're 22 laps in, clean and green. You see that second place position is going to change hands. Chase Alvey trying to break the draft here down the long straightaway. That's why you see him pulling down to the inside. He wants to break away from the 94. There you go, Cindy. Get them all fired up. We love the viewers. Send them in here. Have them put their driver of the day votes in. We're going to keep broadcasting. See that 94 is not going anywhere. He's going to stay right with that 6. We're going to go somewhere. We're going to cruise back through the field. We're going to go back to 4th place there. That's going to be the 66, Brett Osborne. And that's going to be Melissa's pick for driver of the day. Probably some others. You have to get them in here, Melissa. Back one more. You're going to see the 45, Brian Jones, all by himself. Brian having a good night so far, riding in the 5th position, so top 5 here. Back behind him is going to be a little bit of a battle. We get to the 51, or the 77 actually. That's Garrett Helmlinger I'm showing next, but I think a couple other guys got around him. Troy Cook being the 51 car, one of them. And score Troy Cook the 6th position right now. So the pit stops worked out good for Troy. See a little bit of racing behind these guys. David Elliott, that green car right behind Troy Cook right now. Elliott driving the 42. Then you're going to see Garrett Helmlinger. He's falling back just behind them. And that's going to be Christopher Lewis in the 111, we see right underneath of us right now. Going to get back, find the 54, Adam Tips. We've seen him leading the race earlier. Adam's back here in the 11th position. He's getting worked over by the 47, Dustin Schwingle. Then we'll get back here to the 41, your points leader, Nick Gardner. Now that I'm thinking about it, Melissa, tell Dylan I'll give him a provisional for tonight. Showing the 27, Jared Cox, going to be your 14th place driver right now. 73 of Curtis Stickle, going to be your 15th place car. We're going to go Hal Lamy, number 3 car, 16th position. Going to get Ryan Malashak driving that 34 car. He's going to be 17th. Find Glenn Jamison in the 63 car. Scoring Glenn in the 18th position right now. 19th, you're going to have that 24. That's going to be Jonathan Roberts. And that'll cycle us right back around to the front of the field. All right, we're 27 laps into this. It's been all green. Let's see if we got Nation in here yet. Nation 01.
I just sat down, just like right now. How do you do that?
I don't know. You kind of time it a little bit, and I told them, maybe around lap 20 or so, but we didn't have any cautions. It's been green the whole time, so.
Oh.
The laps clicked off faster, so I figured, you know what? By about lap 30, he'll drag his ass in here. And I was right, lap 27.
I haven't even got to write the boats down yet.
Yeah, you got a few of them in there. Not real busy for you. I'll tell you what, Nation, I'm pretty impressed with the dual platforms. The chat thing that I downloaded earlier that you said I was just doing too much and was going to crash it all is working flawlessly. It shows both streams are online and clicking good.
I haven't checked out the Twitch.
Watch the Twitch stream because it's not as far behind as YouTube.
Again, I just sat down here.
And you can probably find it if you look at my name to the right on Discord. You'll see streaming underneath of it. Because that's what I'm doing. I'm streaming the race right here, Indianapolis K&N Cars, Twisted Tuesday. Well, we got a little bit of a battle back here. It's going to be your second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth place cars. And we got a blinker. He abracadabraed us, Nation. He went away and he come right back.
Kabling.
That's right.
No, I know. Oh, there it is.
Shake and bake.
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah, first or last. Watch out for Nation. He's all jacked up on some Mountain Dew.
And you don't want that.
Now, you'd be coming across this booth like a spider monkey, wouldn't you? Tear some stuff up. Oh, if you do check our YouTube, you'll see our lovely haters have made it in.
Yeah, I saw that. Screw them.
How sad is it they can't find no one else to race with because of how they are?
Well, they're probably hating other people's stuff, too.
That's fine. Haters gonna hate, man, but we're gonna keep digging, ain't we?
That's right. Damn right.
We're gonna keep digging it, throwing it in their face. How's that shit taste?
Gonna taste really bad because there ain't nothing they can do about it.
Oh, you gotta love what we do, Nation. Gotta love what these guys out on the racetrack do here, too.
I mean, both these streams look awesome.
That's what it's supposed to be. That was the whole key behind it.
Yeah. An hour ago, you were clicking way too much shit.
Well, I settled down when the race started. I decided I didn't want to crash it tonight.
Just a ticker. That's all you're supposed to click.
We are 5 laps away from halfway. I did click the ticker. It didn't break anything. And if you want to click the ticker, you're going to save 10% on your Rogue Energy with the promo code Click the Ticker. Oh, no. 51, Troy Cook into the wall pretty heavily.
Okay, I had to go back to the YouTube so I can count the vote.
Yeah, I'll tell you, since we haven't had a caution and no fire yet, it's time to fire up an instant replay to see what happened to Mr. Troy there. So here we go. No caution, but instant replay number 1.
Fire.
Fire! Got fire. Let's check out. I think it was just corner exit here. Take a little bit of different camera view. I think this already after he got into the wall. I think we broke our fire, Nation.
Dude, don't break the fire.
Oh, no, here it is. You can see him pushing up the racetrack right here. Right here on Nope, not this corner. He did push up the track. He just didn't get into the wall.
Very good.
Yeah, he's coming down pit road, so I missed it. We're going to go back a little farther. We'll try burning it down one more time. Now he don't have any damage, so we will see what happened. Oh, just like I said, he pushed up the racetrack. Then he tried to climb the wall. Oh, and we do have a caution while we're messing around.
Damn it.
Just when I start messing around, Nation.
See? You start clicking shit.
Well, maybe we can find the car that it happened to. Get our WFO instant replay and get fired.
Fire.
Trying to figure out what happened, but I don't see anything.
Where's Junior at tonight?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Hmm.
There's been no Junior.
We are out of Junior.
Yep. He's not here.
What lap are you on right now?
I am on lap 34 of 70.
Okay.
We're looking at the leader's car. That's going to be the 94, Landon Deerholt.
Another rope for 51.
All the votes are pouring in. We got the 51 fans, Troy Cooks fans here now. Cindy said she was going to fire him up, and Cindy fired him up. Now we got to get Hal Amy's fans in here. Got to get Garrett Helmlinger's fans in here. While we're at it, let's get all these drivers some fans in here. Make sure to vote for your favorite driver for the driver of the day.
There's Junior right there.
Where?
Right there.
Was he in the chat? Oh, I see him now.
Mm-hmm.
So he found a YouTube chat, but he didn't find Discord.
Still, he can round up a few votes.
Yeah, he can. He's got to go fire up his house. Fire up his Facebook. As we see the leaders down pit road right now. Caution's out. Good time to come in and get you 4 fresh tires and a new right front fender.
And a beer.
Oh, Chase Alvey in the 6 going to win the race off pit road. I think it was Tim McBrayer I used to see drive that paint job.
Which one?
That, like the 6 car has here. I think it's Mac at Night, the McDonald's at Night one. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Used to remember seeing it on his 25 or his 51.
I'm going to try to fire up the Twitch on this Linux box.
Yeah, there is a huge delay, Melissa. We knew that going into it because we played around on Twitch some. It's just so much faster to stream to Twitch than it is YouTube. That's because YouTube's this big, overrated, blown-up streaming service.
Dang.
We all love it, though. I mean, I ain't going to lie. We love it. You get the live notifications from them. You get to hear Vernon Nation, the Village Idiots. What could be better on a Tuesday night?
I don't know why you'd want to listen to me, but
I mean, I guess
there
you
is
could.
that.
I guess there is Steak and Shake or something you could head to, or maybe down to your local bar, canteen, which would probably be better than listening to Vernon Nation, but what the hell? I mean, on your smartphone now, you can watch YouTube, so you can go out to your favorite dinner place or go get dinner and drinks and still listen to the Village Idiots.
There you go.
But I believe you can do that on Twitch as well. Yeah, we'll have to get our Twitch viewership up. But we don't want to do that at the cost of our YouTube viewers.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it up on this other.
There is one quick repair in this race tonight. You'll see the guys at Kansas tomorrow night. I did a change to the Truck Series schedule. Tomorrow night initially was going to be the dirt track of Eldora for the trucks, but we couldn't get a broadcaster to cover for me.
Wow, Twitch is really close.
I told you it was.
Yeah, it's really, really close.
So when we couldn't get him to schedule or get a broadcaster for this Wednesday night, we got him for next Wednesday night. He's going to fill in for me. I'm going to jump in the truck at Eldora and race it.
Whip some ass.
We'll see. Haven't been in the truck all season, so be a lot different view for me. Got some pit strategies going on, because who I thought would be the leader wasn't, and in fact it's the number 4, Jake Van Wazer.
Okay, now this is confusing me.
What's confusing you?
There's Missy WB. Oh, that's right. You're in West Virginia. I forgot. No, you're from West Virginia. No, she's talking on the Twitch.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking back and forth, and I'm getting
It
confused.
confused me too. Damn it! Don't take much to confuse us, nation.
Hell no. Tie your shoes.
Well, I should. Here's where I'm stupid. I have this new chat window, right? And it shows me the things on here where they're watching it, whether it's Twitch or YouTube. It shows me right on it. And I'm sitting here like, who is that?
Yeah, if I remember correctly, she's from here but moved to Indiana, and I'm from Indiana and moved.
That's exactly right.
My memory ain't worth a shit.
So she got out of West Virginia.
Smart lady.
And you went to it.
Dumbass.
They don't call us the Village Idiots for no reason, nation.
I have earned my stripes.
All right, we're over halfway. 2 laps past halfway, that is. Lap 37 of 70. Getting ready for a restart. They are 2 by 2 by 2 by what?
Probably all the way back.
All the way back to the back. All the way to the last car in the line there. I think he might be by himself. He ain't 2 by 2, so.
Well, is his car black?
Nope, actually it's not. It's going to be green. Pace car's in. We got one catch in the field back there. Leader controls it, so they should be going green. Green flag's out. Oh, Van Wazer didn't realize that he could control the restart. So he waited till green to go, and he's got a fight with the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger here. Helmlinger almost able to take advantage of the leader waiting there. You see Troy Cook battling back. Troy Cook fighting for the 3rd spot in the number 51. What Cindy asked earlier about the fast repair, they have it. He fixed his car, and he's up front racing right now. Top 3 for that 51. I believe he's going to be leading the driver of the day votes, too.
51 is.
Oh, we got some racing back behind these guys. I just seen it going on. That's going to be the 21 right there, Richard Springer. See Springer diving to the inside. Man, these cars are fanning all around them here. I think the 66 might be in there. You'd think they were on the last lap. They're back there fighting tooth and nail. Fender to fender, door to door. That 94 hanging it out, getting the right rear into the wall on the corner exit. He's got his bumper all jacked up. That's all part of restarting back there towards the back. Well, we came out to broadcast, and sure enough, Nation, we had a race breakout.
How often does that happen?
Well, not very often.
But I did learn that.
Oh, 21 up the racetrack. Not sure what that's about there.
I think I need to update my video card driver.
Richard Springer. On what, the Linux?
Linux.
What's it doing to you?
Really choppy.
We see Hal Lamy right now, too. He's digging to get a few positions. He's following the 111. Got the green machine. That's going to be Jared Cox stuck to his outside in the 27 there. Hal Lamy working the bottom. These guys are just nose to tail all the way back through here behind the starting with the 21 of Springer. You got Schwingle behind him. 66, 111, 3-car. Oh, and there's a red. Be the 21, 111 in it. Guess what? Fire!
Hell yeah.
Burn it down. Let's see what happened right here. It's going to start with the 21, I believe, because he was the first car in that line. Let's see if he had a little help here. Oh, absolutely something going on between him and the 47 on that one. Take the aerial view and do it one more time here.
You just like to see the fire.
No, we do it for the fire, but it don't show us the fire when I click it after we've already did it once. So.
Damn it!
I know. Depressing. Very depressing.
Go cry in the car.
Go do it. YouTube Live when you do it too. Oh, yeah. You see it from the blimp view, and now we'll see some other cars get caught up trying to miss it here. A lot of those guys did a good job checking up and avoiding carnage. And what do I always say? Cautions breed what?
I think they breed other cautions.
They breed other cautions, that's right. You get them restarted, those guys are fighting for position, and shit goes down.
That's the way it is, bro.
True story. I heard it on YouTube once. Has to be true.
It has to be true if it's on the internet.
If it's on the internet, it has to be true.
Has to be.
I'll tell you what is true. Who the leader is before they go down pit road. That's going to be the Ford Jake Van Wazer. But I tell you what, that don't mean he'll be the leader after they exit pit road. He might be the leader before, but he may not be the leader after.
Where's my dog at? I haven't seen him.
I don't know where the hell your dog's at.
Damn it.
He's not here.
No, my driver.
Oh. I thought you meant the real dog.
I don't even give a damn where that thing is.
When you said where's he at, I was going to tell you outside where you probably left him again. Oh, 66. Brett Osborne going to win the race off pit road here.
So the 4 won't be the leader.
Exactly what I said. The 4 may not be the leader afterwards.
Man, that's some X-File shit right there.
What, figuring that out?
Mm-hmm.
Nah. That's what those crews on pit road get paid big money to do. I don't know who pays them.
I wonder how much those guys make. A real pit crew guy.
Some of them. I'll tell you a good one to ask. Nick Gardner, after the race.
Is he a pit crew guy?
Kind of, sort of.
Oh my God, fucking cool.
but I would say yes, that he is one. But he's not changing tires.
Hal's in 12th.
Yeah, the 3 car is in 12th. Hopefully this stream looks good on both platforms. If it does, we deserve a like or two for that. If it doesn't, find Nation's YouTube channel and give him a dislike.
Oh, yeah, dislike the shit out of that.
Because that means you screwed it up.
I did.
You know how usually when things go bad, it's Vern? Now it's you when it goes bad.
It's just me. Okay, well, that's fine. The number 3 got a vote. Don't know who did that, but yeah, he's got another vote.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
You going to bandwagon him, though, and jump off later, or are you going to stay on the 3 car tonight?
I'm staying on 3 car.
I'll tell you what, I was watching that 3 car in practice, and he looks pretty sporty, especially on the long run. So if these guys can get restarted and sorted out again and we see a long green flag run, that 3 car might have something for him, Nation.
We got you, Jory. So the 51's up by 2.
And there, Missy answered it for you there, Nation. Thank you, Missy, once again, for helping out the village idiots here. We're still pacing behind the pace car. The most boring part of the broadcast.
Damn, 63 grand?
Makes you feel like going to changing some tires, don't it?
Well, isn't there like 4 different tire changers?
Maybe more than that because you got tire carriers too.
All right, so I'm guessing the tire changer is going to be the higher payer guy.
I don't know. Would it be him or the fuel guy? Because he's carrying hazardous chemical.
That thing's got to be heavy too.
Yeah, it's heavy.
How many gallons in that thing?
Oh, shit. I can't remember.
I mean, I've seen the tank before, so it's got to be at least 10 gallons.
Probably maybe 10 gallons a tank. They put 2 in it, be 20 gallons. That probably sounds about right, don't it?
That thing's got to be heavier than the tire.
I don't know everything, but I do know one thing. We are 2x2x2
All the way back?
all the way back.
Son of a bitch.
I don't know how we would guess that one.
I'll change tires, but I am not carrying that heavy-ass fuel tank.
What if they paid you another $10,000 a year to carry it?
I will carry the shit out of that heavy-ass fuel tank.
Exactly. For mine carrying that heavy fuel tank. For an extra 10 grand a year, I'll carry the shit out of it.
Right.
You won't see a better fuel tank carrier than me.
Hell no, I'll carry 2 of them.
All right, so we've seen the 66. Brett Osborne got the lead on pit road. Can he keep it on the racetrack? We're going to find out in just a couple of minutes here. So these guys are waiting for this pace car to peel off. Like they're going through turn 3 right here. Rourke come in the other night, said he was going to race tonight, but something must happen to the fella, and he didn't make it.
He might have had to work.
Darn that work thing.
Yeah, that pesky work thing always gets annoying.
This is Missy's vote because Dylan had some PC problems and couldn't make it in. So she put the vote in for the 66. Pace car's in. 66 is going to fire right here. He knew what time it was. He's going to immediately go to the top of the racetrack, and he's going to get a good enough restart here to pull away from the 4 a little bit, give him a little breathing room going into turn 1. Behind him, they're 1 by 1, 2 by 2. Woo, 66 almost drove it too hard off of that corner, but he made it work. You'd think there was 1 to go with the way that boy's driving it through the corner, Nation.
A hell of a lot more than 1 to go.
He's in send it and bend it mode.
Bend it like Beckham.
Bend it like Beckham. Bend it or wreck 'em.
Ooh,
I guess if you
another one.
bend it, you're wrecking it, right?
You are wrecking it.
Going back here, there was a little bit of a battle between the 45 and 6. That looks like it's sorted out. Now the votes are coming in for the 3 fans. The 3 fans are awake and they're voting. Oh, 6 cars taking a peek on the 45 here. It's going to be Chase Alvey working on Brian Jones. Brian going to get a little bit of run on that high side in that 45 car and keep it up ahead of Chase. Chase looks like he might have got a little bit better run off the corner. He's going to try to draft up to the 45 down the straightaway. He's looking to the outside, not the inside. He said, I tried the inside. It didn't work. Let me try the high side. That ain't going to work. Let me go back to the bottom here. And you see the 6 car again moving to the bottom. Oh, he might do it this time. Yes, he does. He's going to clear the 45 and take the position. That'll be 4th position right there. Move the 45 back to 5th. Now the 77 decides he wants to take a look at 5th here.
Keeping it pretty clean.
These guys are doing a phenomenal job here tonight. There's the 51 of Troy Cook. Troy running back in the 6th position right now. Not bad at all. Good recovery. Adam Tips up to 7th. So we remember Adam started 2nd tonight. He's getting that car closer to the front. He's got a mirror full of the 41 there. That's Nick Gardner. Nick with a little bit of left side damage, nothing terrible. 111 taking a look on the inside of the 41 now. It's going to be Christopher Lewis. Down the straightaway. Looks like the 111 is going to clear the 41 in the corner here. We'll move the 111 up into the 9th. Probably moving the 40, maybe 8th. Yeah, it's going to move him up to 8th. Move the 41 to 9th. Man, the votes are coming in for the 3 and the 51. We got to wake up the number 77 fans. Garrett Helmlinger. Heck, while we're at it, let's wake up the number 41's fans.
Fuck it, let's just wake up everybody.
Let's wake them all up. The 4 car, Jake Van Wazer. His fans need to come in here. He's leading this race right now. Jake's got a pretty good lead, about 3.3 seconds on the field. That 4 car's looked strong since the start of this thing. We got about 21 laps to go in it. You see 2nd place has changed hands. That's going to be the 6 of Chase Alvey. And we have a caution, Nation.
Where'd that come from?
Oh, I was on it. There we go. Oh, no. Fire. Burn it down.
Yeah, we got to burn it down.
Looked like the 66 of Brett Osborne. But let's go back and see what happened. He's already got a little damage where he might have seen the wall time or two, and he's seen the wall again there. Oh, the 41 and him make a little bit of contact. That's going to put Osborne sideways and into the outside wall. Damn, you hate to see that. But maybe, just maybe,
just maybe,
he's got one of those awesome fast repairs left. And zing, he's got a new one, Nation.
From the magical land of make-believe.
That's right. The magical land of make-believe. No, they really do have one fast repair. Oh, there's a vote for the leader, Van Wazer. He got one. But the rule is, Trevor, you got to put their number. So
yep, it's got to be the number.
Number 4, so you need to put a number 4 in.
Have a tie.
Unfortunately, we have a rule on the driver of the day vote. How in the hell did that happen, Nation?
Don't know, bro.
Mathematics, numerical, made it easy to count.
Yeah.
When you're using fingers and toes, we have to put numbers in.
And I'm using crayons and finger paint.
Crayons, finger paint, cigarettes. Then you realize, shit, I only got 4 left. I ain't gonna make it till the morning.
No way I'm gonna make it to the end of this race.
Does that not suck?
Does suck a little bit, yeah.
Ah, here's our pit road. Will the 4 come out the leader is the question. We've seen this go down before, so we're going to get on our pit road camera, watch this race off pit road, and we'll find out with 20 to go who our leader's going to be. I can tell you right now, all the cars are on pit road because the pace car is coming by all by itself.
Hey, we have a vote for number 4.
There you go. Now we got the vote in there the right way for the number 4. Not that the first way was the wrong way, but Nation's using his toes now, so.
And finger paint.
And finger paint. And there's another vote to count up. Oh, the number 6 is going to win the race off pit road this time, Nation. That's going to be Chase Alvey. So I said it 2 times now, or 3, that just because you go into the pits as a leader does not guarantee you're going to come out of the pits that way.
Yeah, that's some paranormal activity shit right there.
It is.
Some kind of psychic.
Send this shit to the ghost hunters or something. And we may even need, might need an exorcism. What do you think, Nation?
I don't want to do that.
I'm not doing
it. The head spin around. There's like projectile vomiting. No, I'm not.
We don't want no part of that at WFO racing.
You go in that room. I'm not.
I'm not going. Why would I want to go in there?
That is, I'm not going in there.
I wouldn't be able to sleep for 3 or 4 days. That shit is creepy.
Start screaming and shit. I'm not going in and save.
They're on their own.
You're on
your own, bitch. All right, so we see how far Nation's got your back. Not very far.
Dude, you ain't getting pea soup vomit all over me. No way.
Well, peas were, for dinner tonight, so be careful what you wish for. Meanwhile, as I look at my phone, I can tell you it's 70 degrees right here where I'm at in Central Florida right now. Absolutely beautiful weather. Hopefully the rest of you and all the viewers can say the same thing.
Oh, shit, now I gotta check my phone.
Wait for YouTube to get a bunch of FUs. Yeah. I got the crayons taken away from me for eating them. I used to think the orange ones taste like oranges, Yellow ones taste like lemon. Red ones apples. So on, so on.
And they all taste like wax.
They all taste like wax. Taste like crappy wax at that.
Well, I got 65 degrees here.
Oh, so not too far off.
Not horrible.
Not bad for West Virginia.
But I got this new iPhone and it's pissing me off.
You said enough when you said you got this new, and then you said iPhone, and the other part you didn't even have to say because we assumed that you were pissed off because you were an iPhone owner.
They took the little button away. There's no, the little button, that activates.
Right.
It's gone. So you got to shake it around or some shit. I haven't figured it out.
Missy will go into where they do the exorcisms, Nation.
Oh, hell yeah. Ain't saving her ass either.
You're on your own, he said.
You get vomited on? Your fault.
I'll just take your clothes to the cleaner. It'll all be okay.
Good Lord, how many votes can Hal get?
Missy. 47 scattered showers today. We're 70, clear sky.
Yeah, it's clear here.
It even says 70 and clear. Lick the windows, don't eat the crayons. I'm not licking the windows, that's gross.
I do both.
I do not have my lemonade. I bet you guys can tell when I don't have my lemonade. Maybe I'm not happy when I don't have it.
Yeah, go get a Snickers.
That I don't love my Country Time lemonade because I do. I just don't have a glass beside me right now. And 50.
I love the shit out of Country Time lemonade.
We're already at lap 53 of 70. We're probably going to be done by 10:30 tonight, Nation. It's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for a restart. 2x2x2x2 all the way.
All the way back.
All the way back.
How many does he have?
How do you know?
He's got 6.
Oh, driver of the day votes. That's
Oh, Hal? Hal's got...
here we go. Green flag's out.
51's got...
Tell you what, the 6 car got a good restart here, but that 4 car didn't do too bad on the outside. But I don't know if he might not have missed the 3rd gear shift because the 45 is going to duck in underneath of him in turn 1 here. You see the leader, Chase Albee, getting out to a little bit of an advantage coming out of turn 2. Jake Van Wazer in the 4, going to get out of there cleanly in 2nd now. The guys behind them back there ways are still trying to get it sorted out. We're lap 54.70. Van Wazer in the 4 car in 2nd. 3rd's going to be the 45, Brian Jones. 4th place is going to be the battle. Let's see who's in that battle. 54, Adam Tipp. 77, his teammate, Garrett Helmlinger. Our pole sitter, the 94, Landon Deerhold in there. 51 of Troy Cook. Good battle right here. See the 27, Jared Cox in there, the 42, David Elliott. A lot of good names, good drivers. 15 laps to go in this race. They know it's getting down to crunch time. It's time to go. Looks like they're going to find their way single file right here. Christopher Lewis trying to join the fight in the 111. You might have a dog in it up here, Nation. 111s look pretty racy all night long. Go back behind him, you'll see the 47. It's going to be Dustin Schwingle. Dustin running the 11th position right now. Going to cruise back here and find the 3. We'll find him battling back here with the 73, Curtis Stickle. 41, Nick Gardner. They're all battling with the 09. It's going to be Demarius Hickenbottom. I don't even have to.
I clicked something goofy and I had to catch back up with the live.
Oh, so he got behind.
Yeah, I was typing 3 has 10 and apparently it just paused my
You're
YouTube
used to broadcasting like 3 laps behind anyway, aren't you? Oh,
yeah.
We got a slow car up here. Oh, man, there were 3, 4 wide, all kind of crazy going on. They're still going on crazy back here. Let's see if it's going to work out. So far it does. These guys are running tight together, and if there's going to be an issue, much as I hate to say it, I think we found the spot to look for it at.
This has been one of our better races.
47, 63, 3 car. 27, 73. Really good racing. These guys are right close to the same speed back here, so it's send it and bend it time. Lap 57 of 70.
That 63 ain't scuffed my paint, did he?
No. Yeah, right front looks like it's got a little ding on it. I wouldn't really consider it anything serious, though, Nation. No, I don't think it does, actually, now that I look at it again. I don't even think he's got a ding on it. Don't mean he won't put one on it, though. There's still about 12 laps to go here. He's looking inside of the 63. That's the 3 car. Battling with the 63 is going to clear him right here. Give Hal Amy the position. That's going to move him up to 15th, Nation.
He's still my dog.
It's getting late. He's starting to dig now.
Well, now it's time to push the go fast pedal.
Meanwhile, up front, and when I say that, it's by 1.2 seconds. You're going to see that number 6 of Chase Alvey. There is a battle for second behind him, though. That's Jake Van Wazer in the 4. He's locked in a fight with the 45 of Brian Jones. Lap 59 of 70. These drivers are working right now. 11 laps to go. Less than 11 laps to go.
How long is this track?
2.5 miles. 2.5 mile oval. 4 distinctively different corners, but they're not really different. They're 4 the same corners. They put the short straightaway between the turns. They added an extra racetrack.
Just right there in the.
It's like running on 2 different racetracks, man.
I've never ran this one.
I'll tell you what, we're about ready to have us a battle. That 45's getting a run down the straightaway. It looks like the Ford gets into the corner a lot better than he does. I think the 45 might be laying back, getting a little bit better run off, but the 4 is actually charging in a little bit. You can see the 4 open up the gap some now. Meanwhile, back at the farm. We're not on the farm. We're on the 51. That's going to be Troy Cook. Troy running in the 4th position. That 51's been moving his way forward, but with 9 laps to go. He ain't hit the go button yet. He might be too late, Nation.
What would it take if you were in his spot? What would you have?
Consistency, perfect laps, and hope like heck that the leader burns his right front off. I mean, that's all you can do at this point. He's far enough back. Actually, what I would sit and do is pray for a caution. If you want to know the truth, I mean, when you get back there like that and you feel like you got you a pretty good race car, because you can see he's pulling away from the 42 of David Elliott and the 94 of Landon Deerhold, so he's got a pretty fast hot rod. But, man, I mean, it's too little too late. Actually, barring no mistake from the 6, the 4's in trouble too from just flat running them down. So far, the 6 hasn't been making any mistakes, Chase Alvey. He's been squealing them and wheeling it.
Squeal it and wheel it.
Squeal it and wheel it. That's our new one, I guess.
Yeah, we're going to have like 75 T-shirts.
Before it's over, we may have even more than that. I don't know if it'll ever be over, Nation.
It will be.
Huh?
I don't think it ever will be.
Nope, I don't think it'll ever end. We're just going to keep doing it. One day we'll do it as the Grateful Dead.
Hal will come in here and say something stupid, and we're like, all right, we're going to put that on TV.
Right. Meanwhile, this battle still exists for second place. As we see the 47 Dustin Schwingle coming off pit road. Damn it, I never thought about it. These cars coming off pit road, I tell you what could change the whole game on who wins this thing. You want to guess what can change it all? I've been saying it all race, every caution. What can change it?
pit
Come on,
strategy, I
Nation.
guess.
Pit road.
But Schwingel's like in 20th.
It don't matter if they all have to pit, which they probably do, because we only seen, they could go 18 laps maximum. Then
Oh, yeah.
Schwingel might have used the best strategy, as you see him up here battling with the second and third place car right now. Dustin Schwingel in the 47 work the pit strategies up here by the leaders. The question is, who's going to do what and how far are you going to run it down?
He on the lead lap.
Oh, little bit of blocking going on from the 4, but he's just blocking a lap car, number 1. And number 2, there's less than 10 laps to go, so you just send it how you want to.
If it was me, I'd just let a lap car go on.
So the question is, with 6 laps to go, will these leaders have to stop? Oh, why did I get off that battle? That's the battle for second. 45, Brian Jones got to run on the high side of the 4. He's going to take it. Score the 45 in second. Move the 4 back to the 3rd position. These guys are close to the same speed, Nation, so I don't think this battle's over between them yet. Just as I say that, there's a 4, Jake Van Wazer, taking another look under him. They're going to be side by side through the corner here. Yeah, and why they're racing side by side. That's going to give the 51 an opportunity to close in a little on them. I think the 51 is a little too far back, as you see more cars peeling off the pit road. We're down 5 laps to go here. See Landon Deerhold, the pole sitter. Got the 42, David Elliott. That's 5th and 6th place cars. David Elliott in the 42 and 6. 7th place, right behind them there. That's going to be Christopher Lewis in the 111. 8th is going to be the 77, Garrett Helmlinger. 9th should be the 54. That's going to be Adam Tipps. Go back to the 24, Jonathan Roberts moving up into the top 10 here. And right there, 11th place. Guess who it is? 3 car, Hal Amy moved up to 11.
Amy.
Right behind him is going to be the 73. That's Curtis Stickle. You see the number 41, Nick Gardner, running in the 13th position here. 63, Glenn Jamison, right behind him. We go back to the 34, number 27, Jared Cox. Jared back in 16th. '34 be Ryan Malashak. Oh, like Malashak got in the wall. Then you get
we
back
don't
to
want
the
a
0
caution
line.
right now.
No, I'm sure those leaders don't want to see it. Or maybe they do. I don't know how the fuel strategy is for these guys. I can tell you
fuel is
that either the 2nd place guys were fighting so hard that they lost this much time to the leader, or they're saving fuel and the leader's still on the gas pedal. And that's going to be the 4-second lead that the 6th car now has on the field. See the 22 working behind the leader here. He just come off pit road not too long ago, so he's probably got some fresh tires on. We got 3 laps to go for Chase Alvey. I think this might be Chase's first win of the season if he can pull it off, Nation.
yes. I'd like to see him win one. That'd be cool.
Not a question if the Mack at Night car can pull it off. Question if the Mack at Night car has enough fuel to go the distance. I can't remember how many they had to go on that last restart.
Man, that would suck if you you're in the lead and then boom, run out of.
No, it's happened to the best of us.
I guarantee it, but it just suck.
There's the 4-car Van Wazer. And there's the 45, Brian Jones. You see Van Wazer's move back up to the 2nd position, moving Jones back to 3rd. I'll tell you what, Jones is backing up to the 51, Troy Cook, but Troy Cook has a problem, gets into the outside wall a little bit, lets a 94 of Landon Deerhold get around him. The way these second place seconds not really backing up any now. The leader's backing up just a little bit in the second. I think they are trying to save a little bit of fuel, Nation.
Yeah, I'd say they're letting off that pedal.
Yeah, but is it too late? I mean, every time I try to run it down to the last two and save the fuel, it never made it. So we'll have to see how it works out for these fellers.
Look, I just jam on the damn thing.
Oh, we're on our final lap right now. Let's get up here with our leader. Let's actually go on board with him. We are on board with the 6 car, your leader Chase Albee, for the final lap here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Get your vote in if you want it to count.
I can tell you that he still got fuel because the engine's running. As he's coming off turn 4 here, down the front stretch for the final time. Your winner, number 6, Chase Albee. Back here to the number 4, Jake Van Wazer, bringing it home second. Behind him in third, we'll see Landon Deerhold in the 94. Troy Cook in a battle there till the end. Score Troy Cook in the 4th position. All right, so we did it. Let's get our driver of the day votes tallied up, Nation. See who our winner for that is, and we'll get our top 3 right up here in the broadcast booth for the post-race interviews. Don't go away. There's more in store right here at WFO Racing League. Right, Nation?
Of course, there always is.
There's always more in store.
You might not like it, but there's more.
They don't like it. They love it. That's why we keep doing it. That's why we keep doing it. We send it and bend it. We squeal it and wheel it. All right, we're going to get our race winner up here, Chase Albee, if I can find him in Discord.
Go ahead and take him. I got to use the little boys' room.
You go use your little girl's room.
Really? Really?
I don't see him.
Got to be in there somewhere.
You can't win the race and disappear. What the heck?
I'll be right back.
Oh, I got him. Chase Albee, this is Vernon Nation up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Awesome job out there, Chase. One thing that I thought about, though, and we were talking about a little bit in the broadcast, how was your fuel situation there at the end?
Ran out doing burnouts, so that's what the fuel situation was.
Did you have to do a little saving to get there till the end, or was you able to pretty much keep driving the way you'd been driving there at the end?
I probably could have made it without saving, but I mean, as a precaution, I kind of lifted off early in the turns, and I wasn't going full throttle on the straightaway sometimes.
I gotcha. Yeah, I wondered that because I'd seen a couple of cars that, chose to go down pit road, and I figured it was because they were probably a little short on fuel. And then I could clearly see where the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place guys kind of held back and was saving fuel a little bit too. So that made me question that. Getting back to that last restart, though, when you come off pit road first, tell me what was going through your mind there to the end.
Well, I mean, I knew if I got out to the lead, I probably wouldn't get past. Just clean air, so it's so valuable at this track everywhere that once you get behind somebody, it's really hard to pass them. So, just getting off to a really good jump and just controlling the lead from there.
Well, that's very well explained. I appreciate it, and I know that the fans out there do too. Again, congratulations. You got anybody you'd like to thank out there, Chase?
I don't have anybody to thank.
Well, we got to get you some people to thank.
Dude,
You could always thank me.
You can thank me and Nation.
Thank you, Vern and Nation.
All right.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Now,
And thank you for
is this your
showing up.
first or second win, Chase? I can't remember.
This is the first.
Awesome, man. First time winner at WFO Racing in the Twisted Tuesday K&N Series. Good looking paint job on the car tonight, too.
Yeah, thanks. It's one of my favorite paint schemes of all time, really.
We almost got we almost got Nation to trade his fan vote over to you.
Man,
I thought he was going to for a little bit there because he said,
Come
I'd
on,
like to
Nation.
see Chase win it. And you did
Yeah,
it,
I
man.
did say that.
I know you did. I thought you were going to trade the fan vote over to him. You want to give it to him now, Nation, so he can have one?
What was your number?
6. We'll get him.
All right.
All right, we get him to
I'm
trade
giving it to
after
him.
the race. All right, Chase. Again, congratulations, man. We got a few more guys to get up here.
Yep. Thanks for hosting this, and I'll see you next time.
Sounds awesome, Chase.
Good job, buddy.
All right, that was Chase Alvey, your winner. Good kid, Nation.
Yeah, he's a good kid.
We're gonna go get Jake VW. That's gonna be Jake Van Wazer. You want this one, or you want me to do it, or what?
Go ahead and take this one.
All right. Jake Van Wazer. This is Vernon Nation up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Second place tonight. Led some laps. Thought you might be the car to beat. Tell us a little bit about that last restart.
Oh, it's always hard to start on the outside when the leader's he can go at any time, and he got a really good restart. And then, like I heard you say in the broadcast, I missed third. Yeah, I did, and was able to get back into second. And then I wanted to sit around a second behind Chase. Got racing with the 45, and Chase was able to check out. So then we were just kind of battling with the 45. Luckily, I was able to hold him off and finish second.
Man, I can't believe I called that right in a broadcast on that third gear miss. I hated it for you there because you did get a great restart.
Yeah, we timed it pretty well. I just missed third, and just got to limit mistakes, especially when you come down to the end. If you make a little mistake, they can get out, and that's it pretty much, especially here where air is such a big factor.
Yeah, the other thing I seen, you guys might have backed out of it to save a little fuel. Was that the case back there?
I was trying, but I was racing with the 45, and I just couldn't really get away from him. I ran out at the start finish, so we got lucky there. If it was another lap, we wouldn't have made it.
Well, awesome. You still brought that thing home second tonight. You led laps, so overall, great night for the 4 team. You have anyone you want to thank out there?
Just you guys for hosting this league.
Well, you're welcome. We're going to keep hosting it. Me and Nation decided we're going to do it the rest of our life.
I'd like to hear it. Hopefully I'll get a win one of these times.
When did we decide that?
Earlier, I said we'll probably just keep doing this forever.
And never.
Okay.
As long as iRacing and YouTube and Twitch will have us, if they throw our ass out, then we don't have a choice, Nation.
They're going to throw our ass
So
out.
I guess when we want out of it, we'll just do shit to get thrown out.
We can go to bars and do that.
Yeah, I guess we could do that. Jake, again, congratulations. We'll get you moved down here. We got a couple more interviews to do here.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
That's number 4, Jake Van Wazer, second place. Let's go find Mr. Deerhold. I think we've been interviewing Deerhold a lot lately, haven't we?
I think so.
He's starting to come on towards the end of the season here.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. Landon Deerhold, this is Vern and Nation up in the broadcast booth. You got a copy?
I sure do.
Top 3 tonight,
What
man.
up?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I've been looking for a good finish here for a few weeks and finally got one.
There you go. It looked like we've seen the 45 battling with the 4 car for quite a while there, and then did he get in the wall or what happened there?
It looked like he brushed the wall, yeah, and it really slowed him down, and it all kind of bunched us all back together and got us racing in that pack a little bit more. Allowed me to get around Troy there, and then the 45 there at the end and get P3. I think it was 1 lap to go, so pretty excited about that.
Yeah, it looked like all that went down with about 1 to go there, and that's nothing wrong with sliding into the podium right there at the last minute.
No, not at all. I'm real happy to get a good finish for the sponsors, Jim Cook Chevrolet and Strata. So,
Heck yeah.
um,
That is what
That's
it's
what I'm
about.
talking about.
Real life sponsors right there.
yep,
You'll
for
have to
sure. And
you have to get them to tune into the broadcast.
yeah, I know for sure Strata does, and Jim Cook Chevrolet does too at some points.
Well, we welcome them in here definitely, and awesome to hear you give them a shout out. And again, it's great to have you up here for the interview.
Yep, definitely. Fantastic race, guys. Appreciate you putting it on.
Well, thank you, Landon. We're going to have to get to our driver of the day. I think Nation got his, what'd you use, the fingers, toes, and the whole damn method, or what?
Yeah, and some crayons and finger paint.
And some finger paint and some crayons.
Mhm.
All right, so next time we'll do it with M&Ms. We'll just count it for M&Ms. We'll use
I had
different
them on
colors.
backup.
We'll do different colors for different drivers.
Is he going to share?
No.
I doubt I doubt it. All right,
Appreciate
we're
it,
going to move you
guys.
down, Landon, and we'll get our driver of the day up. Again, congratulations there, buddy.
Thank you. See ya.
All right, that's the driver of the 94, Landon Deerhold. So who are we pulling up here, Nation? Who are you interviewing for the driver of the day?
All right. The 66 had 1. The 51 had 8. The 3 had 11, but 1 was taken away. The 4 had 1. The 92 had 1, and the 6 had 1.
Let's go back to the driver of the day winner, which would be the number 3,
It would be the number 3.
and how he had a vote taken away.
I didn't do it.
So he had 11 minus 1. You're not the one that took it away?
I am so the one that took it away.
I know you did. You went with the 6 tonight, Chase Alvey, which it wasn't a bad choice. I mean, he won the race.
Oh, he's like you say, he's a good kid. He deserves it. I mean, he deserved way more.
It's first time winner too at WFO. That's always awesome to see him
I
win the
think
first one.
I think Hal's gonna forgive me on this one.
All right, let's go find Hal and get him up here so we can do the driver of the day interview. There you go, Nation.
Hal Amy. Hal Amy.
What?
You're up in the booth with me and Vern, right, bro? How you doing?
What happened, Choco?
You got driver of the day. Well, I gotta be Choco.
Chocolate taco. That's what Hal
Hal,
was
you,
thinking.
Hal, you got driver of the day, bro. What's up?
Awesome.
Tell him how many votes he had, Nation.
10,
No, originally.
11.
How'd he come down to 10?
I don't know. Somebody must have withdrew a vote.
Wow. Would that be
Mystery.
Nation?
Yeah, he's back to giving it away again, Hal.
Uh huh.
He's trading bandwagon.
Yeah.
That's all right.
He rode that 6 car right to the
If I
checkered
didn't have
flag.
a stop and go penalty, it might have been a little different.
Yeah, you did I'll tell you what, man, on the longer run, it looked like that 3 car was hustling pretty good tonight.
I started 20th, finished 11th, I think.
That's-
I'm happy with it, or 12th.
That's a good night for the 3 car.
Yeah, I got caught speeding coming up pit.
That happens too.
Naughty, naughty.
Yep, 1 mile an hour, I was over.
Yeah, it was looking, the driver of the day, looking a little glim at first, but then the Hal Amy fans come out, and I don't never really count Nation's vote to the end for you because he's liable to jump ship.
Damn.
But thankfully,
Well,
thankfully we had enough 3
what do you
loyal
do when your
fans.
name's Choco?
Really?
Oh, that's that the people watching the stream don't know what the Choco thing is. So, Nation, you want to explain it?
Nope. Not interested in that.
I think we just shortened up chocolate taco, didn't we?
That's
And
what he gets.
we ended up with Choco.
You still won.
Driver of the
Yes.
day.
So, Hal Amy, is there anybody you'd like to thank? So we can get your ass out of here real quick?
Wow.
Really? Man. I don't think he liked you calling him Choco.
I like to thank the fans and viewers. And you guys for broadcasting. All of our drivers here. Was a fun race. Was exciting.
Except me.
Uh,
I'd
and
like
then
to thank everybody except
and
Nation.
then I'd like to really thank Chaco.
Damn, fucked up, man.
All right, Chaco in it to win it tonight. And Chaco was in a broadcast booth. He won Broadcaster of the Day.
Did he really?
He gets the Chocolate Taco Award.
No.
How you doing that? Being muted.
Try to
Muted.
stay muted.
He ain't muted. He's only muted for the first 27 laps till his water gets hot and he can get a shower.
Right.
Washing the
Then
chocolate.
he's gargling.
Really? Really?
Damn.
That is fucked up.
Right on the live broadcast.
That's what you get.
You want the good
Damn
news,
it.
though, Nation?
Bandwagon.
What's that?
I don't know if Miss Sanu would have been tuned in because John wasn't in the race tonight.
I noticed that he wasn't in here.
So she may not have been in there.
I even
drop
had my
him in
fast
the bomb.
repair left there, Nation.
Awesome, awesome. That means he didn't tear your paint job all to hell.
No, but I used it on the last pit stop anyway.
Sometimes you just got to do it because it don't feel right to finish with a fast repair left.
I just used it.
I
That's
imagine.
Then
Scuffed up car.
I got caught speeding.
I'm going to see some guys tonight that have 0 incident points when I do the points afterwards here.
Oh, I would bet.
It was a good race to watch. It really was.
That's
It was
good.
fun to run.
Both streams seem to work pretty good.
That's good.
Very, very good.
I see that sorry-ass bot that I brought in here didn't do his damn job, did he?
Fire his ass.
Fire's ass.
I'll bet I see him down here offline. You want to bet?
Name him Choco.
I'm going to name him something worse than that if he's down here offline.
Maybe he's in the shower.
Nope, he's down there offline.
He's fired.
He's waiting for his hot water.
That sumbitch didn't work all night, did he?
Nope.
All right, Dylan Altum got his iRacing reinstalled and got everything
What'd it do?
working
Quit
again.
working on him?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm telling you, I don't know, maybe iRacing tune in a little bit and tell us what's going on because I have to connect through the beta UI. I can go look the race up on the web interface, but the only way to join a race is to go through beta UI, and I don't understand it. Every one of my computers are doing the same thing, so.
That's probably where they're trying to push everybody to go through the beta UI.
I don't know if it's that or if there's just some kind of glitch that goes on certain people's updates, and maybe it's something they can say, hey, Vern, here's the problem. You're a fucking moron, and I could fix it like I do the stream every time.
More than likely what they're going to say.
But I do like the new chat.
Damn.
It probably is. I do like the new chat feature. It worked good tonight, and ow, goddamn, I hit my head on the microphone.
Really?
Oh my gosh.
I swear it happened. But I like
No.
that I can see if it's from YouTube or Discord on the chat. Rest in peace to my microphone or to Vern, one or the other. We're not sure which yet. The mic's still working, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, not rest in peace to the mic, but maybe I'll have a concussion when I go to sleep. Who knows?
Don't do that.
If I got a concussion from a little bump with a microphone, I probably need to get my candy ass looked at.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be honest here. But I'm happy. That's what I'm saying. We have 2 platforms to stream to now.
Cool.
Not one,
And
2.
I have a video card apparently.
Awesome.
It's updated.
Does it have updates available for you? There's a little icon in the bottom right-hand corner. If it's blue, then it needs updates to install. And if it's got a green check mark, then it's fully updated. So what do you got, the blue or the check mark?
Got a little blue shield looking thing.
That little blue shield is telling you you have updates available.
Son of a bitch, I didn't
Click
know
the
that.
shield. It'll
Dun,
bring up a
dun, dun,
box. Click install updates, and then put your password in and authenticate it, and that son of a bitch will update all by itself.
Just click the ticker.
Dun, 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 dun.
I am clicking the ticker.
Click it.
Bazinga.
It'd be a good race tomorrow night too.
Hey, that's a good piece of advice there. I thought I had it set to iRacing, but I guess I screwed that one up. So we'll have to go on Twitch and fix it.
Fix it.
Fix it. Fix it with fire.
It's the only way you can fix it.
Fix it with fire. We'll burn
Fix
it
it.
down. Good
Fix
race
the
tonight.
clicker.
What'd we end up with caution-wise?
3, 4.
Let's see. Survey says 3 cautions for only 12 laps tonight, and we had 10 lead changes. And that was brought to you by none other than WFO Racing. It says brought to you by WFO right on the bottom.
Cool.
How was the
How's
weather out
Chaco
there?
doing?
What'd I do?
It's hard to say.
Oh man, come on.
At this point, it's just hard to say.
All right, Nation, can you see the results?
I cannot.
Oh, damn it. I guess I'll do it
I can
again.
see 1, 2, and 3.
Well, of course, because we interviewed the top 3 here. The winner of tonight's race, finishing the first position, going to be the number
Got
6,
12.
Chase Alvey. Second tonight's going to be the number 4, Jake Van Wazer. Third tonight, we got the number 94, Landon Deerhold. Landon also sat on the pole tonight. He started from the first position. Come home, strong finish for him. Congrats again, Landon. Fourth tonight, we're going to have the 51 of Troy Cook. He was in a heated battle for driver of the day. Hal was able to pull it out by a vote. That was even after Chaco took a vote away from Hal.
Wow.
Wow.
Damn.
That's the best way I can put it.
Troy.
So
That's 2 weeks in a row.
good driver of the day battle there again. Like every race, we appreciate the heck out of it. We love it. Anything that makes Nation take off. You know, when he has to switch over to the finger paint, then we got we got it going on. So back to the results. Fifth place tonight is going to be the number 45, Brian Jones. We've seen him battling a lot for second there at the end. Something happened to him. He fell back a little. Sixth tonight is going to be the number 42 of David Elliott. Seventh, we're going to have the 111 of Christopher Lewis. In eighth, we're going to have the 77 of Garrett Helmlinger. Ninth tonight is going to be the 54 Adam Tips. Adam started second tonight, or third, somewhere up there, and had a good run most of the night. 10th tonight, we're going to see the 24 Jonathan Roberts. Well, that didn't work. Here we go. In 11th tonight, it's going to be the 73 Curtis Stickle. 12th tonight, we're going to find the number 3 Hal Amy. Your driver of the day. He's in the broadcast booth right now. Oh, we won't forget you. We won't forget nobody in the results, will we, Nation?
No. So, Hal, if anybody wants to swear at Hal, now's the time to do it.
13th tonight,
Wow.
the
what?
points leader. Points leader.
All right,
number
Chaco,
40.
calm down.
God damn. Can I get the results done?
You ain't too much rear
Maybe.
me, Chaco.
13th tonight, number 41, Nick Gardner, your points leader in the K&N Series. 14th is going to be the 27 of Jared Cox. 15th tonight will be the number 63, Glenn Jameson. 16th, we'll see the 34 of Ryan Malashak. In 17th will be the 09 of Demarius Hickenbottom. 18th, we got the 66 of Brett Osborne. In 19th, the 47, Dustin Schwingle. In 20th, we see the 22, Joshua Stevens. We're getting there. We got Dylan Altum bringing in the 24th spot. Not able to start tonight, so he's got it fixed, though, according to what he put in Discord. But 21st tonight, Richard Springer finishing a lap down but hanging in there all night. We appreciate that, Richard. 22nd and 23rd doesn't count because one of them's the admin. You're the admin. Oh, Corey
I
Reese
know.
never turned a lap, brought it home 23rd. I broadcasted the entire race, finished a position ahead in 22nd. So there's your finishing result tonight. Hope everybody enjoyed it. I think
You notice
most
whose
of the
name
drivers
wasn't in there, though, right?
And where?
In the results.
No.
Chaco's.
Really? Really?
His name wasn't in there,
No,
was
but
it?
Chaco,
let me tell you what I did for Chaco tonight that helped him a ton. Streaming to Twitch now, it's literally seconds behind.
Really?
So
Yeah,
Nation's
it's like
able
3.
Nation's able to see it in damn near real time.
That's cool.
So he likes it.
He's a little less slow than before, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he's a. Well, you don't hear him randomly say shit 2 laps after it happened for everyone else.
Doesn't give him as much time to change his vote.
Well,
Really?
and that too, Hal.
Yeah.
I'll tell you though, the 6 car. I mean, what can you say? Chase Alvey just had a great night, and he made it work on that last pit stop. After that, he got out on the racetrack and took care of what he needed to. So congratulations to that team. That was a really good job. So as far as putting a vote in for Chase there, I don't blame you, Nation, but bandwagon and Hal like that, man. I mean, you can only turn your back on the man so many times, and
Nice.
the
I think
knife,
I hear the violin playing.
the knife is
I
coming.
don't know.
That knife is coming. It's gonna stick you deep.
That's what she said.
Maybe it's a record player.
Oh man, and you're gonna open the door up doing stuff like that, Nation. Don't do it.
I
Done
do
brought
it
it up
all the
now.
time.
YouTube will really be thinking, "What the hell's wrong with these guys?"
They
They
will
already did.
never figure that out.
So we did have our haters in tonight. I
I
mean,
see that.
immediately after we started the stream. So we like to
I
thank
welcome
them for
the
coming
haters.
over and watching the broadcast. And it's nice to know from our end that their life sucks so bad that they have to do it every race.
They got nothing else better to do.
They ain't got nothing better to do because they suck ass and nobody will let them in their league.
And they don't play sports.
No, they get done spending 5 minutes playing with themselves, and then they get on here disliking our broadcast.
I was thinking more like 30 seconds.
Or 30 seconds.
Dang.
You want to know the truth behind it.
They don't
Yeah,
play well
we
with
need
others.
another road course going to come from the guy that dominated the Roval at Charlotte, huh?
We do have a road course next week in the truck.
I wouldn't call Eldora a road course.
It's going to be one to all the
I
carnage.
call it the off-road fun right there. That's our off-road extravaganza. We got done
Did
early
it?
tonight. It's 10:44. So, well, at least at East Coast it is. It's
Not
10:44
bad.
Eastern time. And with that, I think we're going to shut this broadcast down, Nation.
With any luck.
With any luck, we're shutting it down, or. And I got Corey. You got to remind me to set the iRacing in there. You can hear my dog barking in the background. Little cocksucker.
All right,
Damn.
what's the dog's name?
Apparently, it's a little cocksucker.
That's one name for it.
All right, before this gets too bad, we want to thank everybody for tuning in to the broadcast tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed streaming on Twitch and YouTube both tonight, and we're going to keep doing that in the future, so check us out on either one. We can tell you that the Twitch experience seems to be a little bit better, wouldn't you say, Nation?
Yeah, a lot better.
Does the stream look better, the quality of it?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Well, I mean, it doesn't look better. It looks the same, which is good.
Right, which is, yeah, that's
It's
all we
just
can
not
ask for.
not that far behind.
All right, so with that, we wish all our fans a good night, and we will see you tomorrow night for the Wicked Wednesday Truck Series at Kansas.
Y'all take care.